Hi, everyone, and welcome to week 3 of college football. Let's go ahead and check out where the rankings are right now. So, if we go to the homepage of www.rankingsrightnow.com, if you haven't already subscribed to our weekly analysis, please do. We do a deep dive every single week and show all of the different ranking implications that might happen from the games that are going to happen over the weekend. So, here are the projected rankings for week 4 when the next AP poll comes out after the week 3 games are completed. So, right now, all of the top seeds, almost 1 through 22, are all projected to win their game. The only one that's not is right here, number 20, Arizona. They are playing number 14, Kansas State. That should be a pretty good game. We also have a couple of other matchups in the top 25. Boston College and Mizzou. That one's a very interesting game because Mizzou hasn't played anyone tough yet. They've had blowouts in their first 2 games. They're a ranked number seed. They've had a big climb since where they started. And number 24, Boston College, has a top 10 win over Florida State, but Florida State had a absolutely tragic start to the season, so we don't know very much about either team. This one could be a surprise. Also, we have number 4, Alabama, going into Wisconsin. That's a tough matchup. Anyone on the road going to Wisconsin's a tough matchup. Alabama hasn't played anyone significant this year. That will be a game to watch. 2 big rivalry games that are happening this weekend. One is Civil War. That is Oregon and Oregon State. Right now, Oregon is projected to win 34-16. However, Oregon's looked shaky since the beginning of the year. So that one might turn a little bit crazy. Let's go ahead and go to the rankings right now, what if simulator. And we can go ahead and put in for this game right here. Let's go ahead and go to week 3. Let's go ahead and say Oregon State wins 35-30. Confirm. Go ahead and click run simulation. And now we see the top projected rankings. If Oregon State can pull a upset and then they're 3-0, they'll be moved up to the number 22 spot. Oregon will drop down to the number 17 spot. What's interesting about that one is that one might even be a lot worse. The public perception is not good on Oregon right now. They've had a really bad start to the season. Who knows what the public perception of the AP poll might even drop them a little bit further. So that's something to go ahead and take a look for. We also have the Apple Cup, which is UW and Washington State. Neither one of these teams are in the top 25 right now. However, if we look at the all teams and we expand it a little bit, you see that Washington is the number 27 seed after this weekend, and if they're projected to win the Apple Cup. So Washington might be on the edge right there. They might get a couple votes. They might even sneak in. They'll also be 3-0. So that's a big game to look forward to. We also have finally unveiled the Rankem Challenge. This is something new. This is kind of based off of the college pick'em. And it gives everyone the ability to submit their own rankings that they believe will be the true rankings at the end of the week. So you can go ahead. We have videos I'll include on the newsletter of how to walk through and utilize the rankings right now college Rankem Challenge. It'll be fun. It's something new. It'll keep people interested, and it's a tough thing to try and pick the winners and what the rankings will be. So we use the same what if simulation tool that we have for everywhere else on the website. You go ahead and pick your scores of the teams. It'll give you your projected outcomes. So for example, I'll show you right now. We'll go ahead and say that Wisconsin will beat Alabama. Let's say it's really low scoring, 14-10. Typical Big Ten. So let's go ahead. You'll see right here, this is the altered game. Just as a reminder, you click run simulation. It says simulation complete. So now we go ahead and we see the new simulation right here. You see Alabama has dropped down 8 slots to the 12 slate, and everyone else has moved up to take care of that Alabama upset. So now what we can do is we go up. We can click on use predicted outcome. That moves everything to what we just ran in the simulation. Then we click on submit my rankings. Or actually, before we do that, let's say you wanted Mizzou to be over Ole Miss. You would click on where you think Mizzou should be, which would be the 4 seed right here. Click edit. Go to the team dropdown. Click Missouri. This is sorted in the order of the ranking. Insert team. and now Ole Miss and Mizzou have switched. Let's say, for example, you don't think that Nebraska should be here, and actually who you think should be here is, let's just pick a random one, Baylor. Baylor, you can also replace a team directly. Once you're done and you like your rankings, you click on go ahead and submit my rankings, and it says your rankings have been submitted. We'll go ahead and go over who the best submissions are at the end of the week. We'll release it in the newsletter. It'll be a fun competition, and hopefully we can get it into something. Should be a fun week of games. Let's go ahead and have a great one. Thanks, everyone, for joining the analysis.